Welcome to Ecuador Homestead. Today we're out here in the field, kind of where the yucca is. So over here there's yucca planted over here and bananas further back. And there's sugarcane and my garden back down that way. What we're doing today is we're going to be cutting down these two trees, as you can see. And you're probably thinking, why are you going to cut down these trees? Well, the big reason is we're building a greenhouse and we're putting it right over here. Let me show you real quick. This section between the sugarcane over here and my garden right over there, and the yucca, or the cassava as you may know, we're going to be putting in a greenhouse. And we need these trees right over here to not shade the greenhouse. So we're going to have to cut them down. I'm going to bring you along for this, and I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to go about this. What I've decided to do is cut it right about here, okay? And the reason why I'm cutting it here and not lower is because then we can actually use this as a post. For example, I'm going to show you over here an example of a living post. As you can see right here, this is a tree stump, and this actually isn't very strong on the ground. I could just easily push this over, but this is actually alive. And what we can do is we can, cut like that of those trees, like we cut this, and it will remain usually strong in the ground. Now, I don't really know what happened to this tree, why it isn't very strong. Usually it's a lot stronger. Maybe we even planted this in the ground and it sprouted. That may have been what happened. But if you actually cut the tree like that, then you can use that as a post. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut both the trees like that because we want to be able to use that as a post. Then another thing we can do is we can also use the tree, since it's pretty tree itself, as posts. So we probably get two good posts from here to where I'm going to cut it, which is probably right about there. Cut it right there. And so that's probably maybe two posts, pretty good posts. And we probably get maybe 3 out of that one. Okay, let's get started cutting this tree. I'm going to start cutting, like I said, at here, which is about shoulder length right here. And if you think this is going to take a while, you're right. It's probably going to take me maybe 10 minutes to cut this, so I'm going to bring you back when it's about ready to fall. I've spent about 10 minutes cutting on this tree. As you can see, I've gotten in good all the way around it, and it's about ready to drop. And we'll do that in a minute. So let's go. I've got the camera set up, so hopefully y'all be able to see it. But hey, first I want to say, if you want to learn how to cut down a tree professionally, I made a tutorial completely just on this topic, just cutting down a tree with a machete. So you can check it out right there. And I just go through talking about what you need to do to cut down a tree with a machete. Check that out, YouTube card above. Now let me set you up and let's drop this sucker. Whoops, sorry about that. I was actually thinking about leaving a little bit closer, and I'm glad I didn't. That would have hurt, guys. But there it is, that's down. Now the only thing we got to do is chop this up, and I have to haul it over where this hole is over here. As you can see, there's some sticks and wood in there. I have to haul most of it over there. Of course, we're probably going to use some of it for like posts. A big part of it we'll use as a post, so I'll keep that. But all the little pieces, we'll probably just take it and throw it in that hole. But first, I have to cut down the other one, which I'm not going to show. So, yeah, let me cut down that first, and then I'll start cutting up everything else. Just finished cutting the other one down. Unfortunately, it landed on some cassava, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and go clear it out. So let's get started. There we go. That was it. We just finished cutting it all up. You can see the logs, we cut them up, and those are the tree stumps. And then over there, that's the pile of all the sticks and stuff we cut up. Let me show that to you real quick. We basically took all the limbs and everything and just threw them all in here. And this hole that I dug, the reason why I dug this hole was actually I was getting dirt for my garden, and I dug this hole out over here, and so we've been trying to fill it up with sticks and stuff because I had to dig dirt in this area. And cut down this tree and chopping it up took a long time. Probably took me maybe an hour to do it, and I had my brother helping as well, so that's kind of, so you could say 2 hours of working on this. So anyways, we're done with it though. I want to show you something else, and then we'll move on to another project. I'm beside the house, and I'm working on a small experiment, very small experiment, to see if this will work. And let me show you this real quick. Here you can kind of see I'm working on a small hydroponic system, really mini, really small. You're probably like, haha, this is really small. But we're experimenting with it first, and if it works, then we'll go on bigger scale. So far, actually, it's been here one day, so there hasn't been like too much change. And all the white flakes you see is just me from cutting the foam to make it fit. I hope this works, but I'm not sure, so we'll have to kind of see. I hope everybody else is doing it online, so I wouldn't see why it wouldn't work for me. Anyways, so I'll keep you posted on this and let you know how it works. And if it does work, well, great. I can do more. Now I have something to do in my garden, so come on, let's go over there and work in my garden. I'm in my garden now, and this bed right here, I want to try to fertilize it because I'm probably in the future, maybe in a week or so, I'm going to plant some radishes in here, and I just want it really well fertilized, so I'm going to go in and do that. So let's go ahead and do it. There we go, that's pretty much it. Hopefully next week or something, maybe this week, I'm gonna plant some radishes in here. Let's move on to something else. Now, last thing I wanna do before I close out this video is I want to show you what has been going on with my channel, just giving you kind of an update in the analytics here. Now, as y'all know, I passed the 1,000 sub mark, so 1,037, and this has been going up like 3 every day. Actually, today I think it went up like 5, so it's really impressed with that. And my watch hours are pretty much ready for monetization. However, I haven't been doing this for 12 months. So if you actually multiply this by 12, that will actually come out about 4,000 watch hours. However, I don't have that yet because I haven't been doing this for 12 months. I've only been doing this for actually 1. And then here's my kind of analytics stuff over here. So as you can see, my kill ringworm instantly is my top video, and look at 92 views. Man, and it's been going crazy recently. It's just been getting constantly more views. There's this one I just published right here, the homestead vlog. That one's doing well. All kinds of other videos are just going crazy, and I'm just really impressed with them. Now right here is my thing for the views, I believe, for the amount of views I've been getting recently. So that's within 28 days, I believe. Now I'm going to come change that to a year, so give me a second. And look, that's when I started all my stuff right there. And man, it's just going like that. Yeah, it kind of had a dip and it's coming back up, but I think it's doing fine. Now I have to get 4,000 watch hours, and I have 1,694 watch hours, so I haven't got a lot more to get. However, I've been going up quickly. So, like, I think I've been pushing this scale over about 20 hours a day or something like that. Ridiculous. I've been pushing up pretty quickly. I'm not, maybe more like 10 or something, but it's been going over pretty fast, and I'm really impressed with it. Hopefully, I'm thinking maybe in 3 months, or maybe more like 4 or 5 months, we'll be ready to monetize. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a like. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, check this video out on the screen. It's my previous vlog, and if you enjoyed this video, you're going to enjoy the other video, this video on the screen. Check it out. You're going to enjoy it. Make sure to like, again, subscribe, comment below, and I will see you next time on Ecuador Homestead. Bye.